you can see we've laid all the full pavers, and obviously we've got some gaps here around the steps. This is where we need to cut our pavers. Now a good tip here is to put aside any chipped ones. That way you can cut the chips off. The simplest thing I need to do here is measure from the step to the paver, and don't forget to allow for the clearance. We need 5 millimetres against the step and 5 millimetres in between the pavers. Once you've measured the distance between the step and the paver, write the corresponding number on both edges. That way, when you bring them back from the saw, you'll know where they go. Don't assume that the gap is all the same all the way along. Chances are it's going to be different, so measure each one individually. My dimension's 375. I've got to take off the clearance. I'm going to make it 365. Just put a mark there and here. And check this side, which is 330. I'll take off my 10 millimetres from here, which will be 320. Just use my square that line across, take it over to the saw and we'll cut it. We're just about ready to cut our pavers now, and we've got a wet brick saw. Do not take this thing for granted. There is a very serious side to this machine, and that's safety. Although it is probably the safest machine to use, it is still very dangerous. We can use either a circular saw or an angle grinder, but this is the go. When you're using this machine, don't forget your safety gear. You need your safety glasses, your earmuffs, and wear wet weather gear. Otherwise, you're going to get soaked. What Frank's doing here is cutting out the corner. You need to mark the line on both sides, cut from each face, knock it out with a hammer and clean it up with a scotch hammer. We've got all our pavers cut to size now. It's just a matter of dropping them in. One thing you need to remember, just put the cut edge up against the step. It's just like a jigsaw puzzle, really. Just work your way along. Just try not to get your fingers stuck between the paver. That's a pretty good job, I'd say.